In this video, we'll show you how to use a remote registry server in your Feature Store CR. This feature leverages Feast's remote provider type. We'll add a link to some documentation on this in the video description. One potential use case for this would be to scale up an online feature server separately. To start, we'll create a namespace for our registry, switch to it, and create our feature store. We'll use the deployed feature store in this namespace as our remote registry. In order to do this, we have to start the registry's gRPC server, so we modify the spec and add the following configs. Let's watch the pod. We now see that it has two containers running, one of which should be the registry remote server. One way to confirm this is to see if the operator created a registry service, and it has. Now let's run a feature views list within the pod to ensure that nothing has been added yet to the feature store. Now let's create a separate namespace and deploy another feature store. In this feature store, rather than use a local registry service, we point to the feature store CR running our remote gRPC registry service in the registry namespace. To do this, we use the remote.feastref object type. Let's look at our feature store configuration in our new pod. Here we note that the registry is using a remote provider type rather than a local file-based database. Now let's again execute a feature views list to be sure that our feature store is empty. To fully demonstrate that our remote registry is functioning, let's kick off our apply and materialize job. Now let's check the logs to be sure everything ran as expected. Now if we execute a feature views list, we should see data returned. And we do. But what if we execute the same feature views list against our remote registry pod? We should see the same data.